welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam and I do all things Disney. So if you love Disney just as much as I do, then please consider subscribing to the channel, joining my Disney community. I would absolutely love for you to stick around. So today, as it says in the title, I have Grail mail, what is an absolute steal. And I don't mean just a steal. I don't just mean a bargain. I mean mouth to the floor, jaw to the floor, the price I got this for. Now, a lot of people know when it comes to people's grails that they are extremely expensive, rare to come across, and when they do come to the market, they are out of people's reach when it comes to financial and the general, just you wouldn't want to pay that for a bag, basically. Now, I had this bag a long time ago, but I decided to trade it in for, I can't remember what I traded it in for, but I decided once I traded it in and I got the bag what I actually traded it in for, that it wasn't as good as what I actually did my trade one for. So I've kind of regretted it ever since, and I wanted it back and I've just not been able to get it back. The prices has been sky high, and I'm not even kidding you. On eBay, UK eBay, they are going for £2,500, and another one is going for, I think it's like 1,200, and that's in dollars. So it's still a lot of money in pounds in the UK. So I've just not been able to get my hands on it. No one can justify paying that amount of money for a bag. So I've kind of just sat on my laurels and like, oh, I'm just never going to get it back. And then, to my surprise, it came up on eBay on bids. Now, on bids, you do have a good chance to get things for less money, but when they are damaged, you can get them a lot cheaper than what they would if they was brand new or no damage at all. The original one I had did have a little bit of damage on it anyway. It's an old loungefly, so you are kind of going to get some wear and tear on them. I think they'll go back 4, maybe 5 years old now, so you are going to get it, and it did have some fading. Now this one don't have no fading at all, but it has some wear and tear on the actual handle and on the straps, which I think I fixed pretty well. So I'm going to stop waffling on and I'm going to share with you which loungefly it is, which Grail it is, because you will be probably shocked when I tell you. So the one I'm wanting to share with you, and it is the Princess Sketch. Now this right here cost me, I'm not going to tell you, to the right at the end of the video, so keep on watching. Now this is what I got from eBay for an absolute steal. The reason being is because, can you notice the damage? Let me know in the comments. Pause me if you do see it. Can you see any damage on the bag? Now let me show you where the damage was. So the damage was actually on this handle here, the hook should I say. Now I'm going to put an original picture of what the handle did look like. The lady was very detailed of what damage there were on the bag. She very thorough and very honest on everything what was wrong. It was a used bag, so that is the condition it was. So I've actually if I go around the side of it, all I've done is used some permanent marker. Yes, I have. I've used some permanent marker and then some nail see-through sealing varnish, so it's hard, and that's all I've done to fix to a certain degree this handle just here. Now by no means is that perfect, by no means am I saying that will last, but it is a lot better than what it was originally, and for the price I paid for it, I cannot grumble at that, really, can I? So I will be telling you at the end how much I did pay for it. So these are the straps at the back, as you can see. and there were some damage just underneath. Yet again, I've done the same method of what I did with the little hook, the little handle, and it's come out a treat. So yes, there were some other scuffs and marks and stuff, but nothing visible as such. As you can see, it is an absolute beauty. This is on so many people's Grail list. I feel so grateful I was able to be in the right place at the right time to purchase it. It was already on eBay for a good few days before I actually found it, so I was super lucky that I did actually come across it. So yes, I'm over the moon with it, to be honest. I cannot believe I own it again, to be honest. It will not be going anywhere anymore. I've decided when it comes to my Grails, I don't want to be trading them in anymore for something else, because then I always get that feeling of, oh, I want that back now, I've got this other one I wanted, and then you can never get your Grails back because they're just so expensive. I did a very, very similar thing with the Princess books just behind me. I think I sold that one, I think I did, and then I wanted it back because I always kind of like, I sold it to purchase another Grail I wanted, but then I still had the other one on my mind. So I always put a decision now is if I want anything, I don't trade them in and I just save for it, because I just know for a fact that I'm going to want that back. It just makes sense to me that if I want it, I'll just save for the one I want, and then I'll just keep my Grails. So yes, I'm so glad I own this again, and I know what everyone is thinking is, how much did I actually pay for this? So everyone, before I actually tell you how much I paid for it, pause me, go down to the comments section and just put what you think I actually paid for it. Now this really helps somebody else to find the video as well, so that would be a massive help if you could do that. Give me a big thumbs up as well, that really helps. But just give me a little comment below just to say, I think it was 500, I think it was this, I think it was that, just to kind of give me some more comments and a little bit of fun as well of what people thought I actually paid for it. So drum roll, I actually paid £105, I think it came up to, with postage. That is an insane amount of discount I actually got for, I know it had some damage, I know it had some wear and tear, I know it didn't have tags or anything like that, but was I put off? No, I wasn't. I bidded on it, it was at, I think it was already at £100. Yes, I think it was already at £100. But then I put my final bid, and I put my final bid for like £200, I think it was, and nobody ever bidded on it. There was a bid before I bidded on it, but nobody else bidded after me, which I thought it would go for way over maybe £300, even though they have the damage, because they are rare to come across. But didn't, no one bidded on it, and I was absolutely shocked what I got it for. I thought the lady was going to message me and say, sorry, I can't let it go for that low, and then just kind of cancel it and then don't let me buy it. But she didn't at all, and I was so surprised that she didn't, and I've got it here to share with you. I actually got this last week, I think it was. It's been within my collection since, and I can't stop staring at it. I'm so glad I was able to get it back. So yes, I'm just going to show you some little detailing of the bag. It's so beautiful. The princess sketch in itself, it really pops out at you. The design, I absolutely fell in love with it all over again. Every time, I did actually have the one, what was like 1,200, I think it was something like that, and that was on my watch list on my eBay. If you've ever been on eBay, you'll know, and that's been on my watch list for many months. It's never been sold, but I've just never been able to buy it. I've never justified how much they actually go for, and I just wouldn't pay that much for it, to be honest. You'd just never get your money back if you did. So yes, I'm just so glad I was able to get this for, but I was off about £105, I think it was, with postage. And I got it the next day. It was special delivery, so I cannot go wrong. So yes, that's everything I've got to share with you today. I really hope you enjoyed my little Grail reveal, my little bargain. I feel so grateful and honoured to have it within my collection. I will truly appreciate it and look after it for many years to come. I will be displaying it as well for all of you to enjoy as well. So I do know a lot of people love to see my collection in that way as well. Also, I just want to say a massive hello to a lot of people what has joined my channel recently. I've got a lot more faces on my channel. It's kind of boomed in the past maybe couple of weeks. I've had a good maybe 70-80 new subscribers come to join me, and I just want to say hello. I'm so glad that you've come to join me and you're enjoying the channel. Also, for all of the people that's been with me for a while and keep on supporting me, thank you so much. It means the world that you keep clicking on the videos, liking, commenting, supporting it. It really does help my channel to grow, and it keeps me motivated as well, which is that's a massive thing for me. So yes, thank you so much, guys. So I'm going to leave this video here, and I hope yet again you've enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does mean the world to me, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. See ya, bye.